welcome to Blackboard Ultra. This is the last video with our last style of course to be looking at. So if you have already opened this video, that is telling me that you are currently in this rebuilt Social Studies and Science Ultra course. At this point, you would have already looked at the direct transfer course and how things will transition for teachers in January 2023. You will also have already looked at how the direct conversion course has gone, as we see that the direct transfer over all of the content is still there. However, the build is not necessarily conducive to student learning. So before I show you what a model or an example of a rebuilt Ultra course is, using the same content and materials that are in here, I did want to highlight some of the building features that are going to be available for teachers and how and where these features are located. So notice this little plus sign here in the middle will actually appear between every item that you have in your center stream. The building features in Blackboard Learn Ultra are very drag and drop and very modernized in terms of how we are more familiar with using and utilizing building features. When we click the little plus button, we're given a pop-up menu of different features that we're able to use. The most common one will be the Create. When you click on the Create, you get a variety of different items and tools that you're able to create and use. Learning modules are going to be the key function, and I'll show you what those look like here in a moment. Followed by some foldering, some documents. This is where a bulk of the content that you might be creating will be housed. This is also where you can embed videos, slideshows, documents, and other features. This is really the bulk of the tools here. We also have the ability to have live access Google Documents, links. Your assessments and assignments are all located in the same space, and then a variety of those participation and engagement tools. As Blackboard Learn Ultra continues to develop, we may see more tools connected in here. For example, other LTI tools that we might have seen previously in Blackboard Learn Classic, we will likely see making the transition at some point over to this Blackboard Learn Ultra. We also might see some other integrations, and we will keep you as up to date as possible as those are made available to us. So just a quick look as to what it looks like with the possibility of a rebuilt course. So this is the exact same course that you saw before, except for the time was taken to actually rebuild and reorganize it so that it met more of the design components of the Blackboard Learn Ultra model, or how it is best designed here. So you can see everything that was in the center. I have changed from the folders to a learning module. The benefit of the learning module is it gives me that title, it gives me a section for small text, and then it provides an image, allowing the course to be more visual once again. When we open it up, it still drops down. I have the ability to keep my folders. I have the ability for those documents, and the ability to add in images and other tools. So if we look at that welcome message once again, you can see the image exists here with the text and image from previous. They are now combined into one section. As well, we have something like the foldering for the science overview. You can see that when I click on the folder, it drops open still, and I'm able to keep things organized in a variety of ways without cluttering up the main page. I can minimize these things and close them back up. As I scroll through, you can see that all of these units that were there just as folders now have very visual options and opportunities for students. You can see just on this video, you won't be able to see in your demo student account, but I have this ability to continue to hide things from students. So if I am not ready for them to see them and I would like the stream to be a little shorter for them, or the center navigation to be a little shorter, I am able to hide things that we are either not to yet or we are no longer needing to use. So this would be an example of a unit that we are not yet to, and it is hidden. So you won't be able to see it on your stream, but the building is still there. This is something that did exist previously in our Blackboard Learn Classic, but is a little bit easier to navigate and to utilize moving forward. As you go through, you can click through and see what resources are available to students, how things are organized, and how we might consider rebuilding and shifting that mindset of what Blackboard is and how it is currently used to what we could be using it for and how to navigate it as we make all of these transitions within our district.